This is Where It Ends. Written by Marieke Nijkamp. Chapter 1. 10:01 a.m. to 10:02 a.m. Claire. The starter gun shatters the silence, releasing the runners from their blocks. Track season starts in a couple of weeks, but no one has told Coach Litt about winter. He's convinced that the only way to get us into shape is to practice, even when my breath freezes right in front of me. This is Opportunity, Alabama. Sane people don't leave their homes when it's white and frosty outside. We stock up on canned food, drink hot chocolate until we succumb to the sugar comas, and pray to be saved from the cold. Still, Coach Litt's start-off season training beats Principal Trenton's long and arduous start of semester speech. Virtue, hard work, and the proper behavior of young ladies and gentlemen. After almost 4 years at Opportunity High, I can recite her words from memory, which is exactly what I did for Matt at breakfast this morning. Responsibility, opportunity, no pun intended, and her favorite, our school motto, we shape the future. It sounds glorious, but with months left until graduation, I have no clue what the future looks like. If opportunity shaped me, I didn't notice. Running, I know. This track, I know. One step after another, after another. It doesn't matter what comes next as long as I keep moving forward. My foot slips and I stumble. From his position on the field, Coach curses. "Claire, attention! One misstep's the difference between success and failure." Straightening, I refocus. A familiar laugh colors the still morning. "Did you freeze up over holiday break, Sarge? A snail could catch up with you floundering like that." On the straightaway of the track, Chris falls into step with me. I suck in a breath before I answer him. "Oh, shut up." My best friend only laughs louder. The even rhythm of his footsteps and his breathing challenge me to find my pace. His presence steadies me like it always does. Chris is not just our best runner, but also Opportunity's poster boy athlete. On uniform days, the freshman girls fawn over him. With Chris by my side, my stride shortens. The other two runners of our varsity team are far behind us, on the other side of the field. Chris and I move in synchrony, and the very air parts before us. Nothing can touch us. Not snow, not even time. Tomas. Time's up. The small clock on the bookshelf strikes 10 with an annoying little tune, and I thumb through the tabs in front of me at supersonic speeds. Come on, come on, come on. It only took superglue, strategically squirted on the desk drawers of my favorite Spanish teacher, Mr. Look at Me, strutting my stuff like a walking midlife crisis, for Farr and me to find our way to the administrator's office. But it took both of our student IDs before we managed to jiggle the lock on Principal Trenton's door, and it'll all be for nothing if I can't find the file I'm looking for. I scan the folders in the filing cabinet. When an elbow pokes my side, I startle. "Damn it, Farr, what the hell?" Farid rolls his eyes and gestures for me to keep quiet. "Someone's in the hallway," he mouths. He tiptoes back to the door. Crap. How do I explain this? "No, ma'am, I'm not doing anything, just breaking into school records." Whatever. I'm sure I have a legal right to see my own permanent record, so I can always use that as my excuse. The fact that these folders just happen to be last names A to C instead of last names M to N is nothing more than a coincidence. No one knows whose file I'm looking for except Farr, and even he doesn't know the whole reason. If anything, I can always find Al-Sar Farid as a cover. The school administration can't even file his name right. Still. A door opens and closes, a loud click. Footsteps squeak on the linoleum outside the administration office. Footsteps that pause before the principal's office door. I quietly push the file drawer shut. Better not to stir up trouble. More trouble, if I get caught red-handed. Farr and I both hold our breath. After what feels like forever, the footsteps move on. Whomever it was, they're not out to get us. Not today. Autumn. It's all a matter of the decisions you make, today and every day. Your behavior reflects not only on yourselves, but also on your parents, your family, and your school. Here at Opportunity, we pride ourselves on shaping the doctors, lawyers, and politicians of tomorrow, and it's the choice you make now that will determine your future. You have to ask yourselves, how can you become the best you can be? Ask not what your school can do for you, but what you can do for your school. Trenton holds the microphone loosely while she scans the crowd, as if memorizing every single face. So many students come and go, leaving nothing but the faintest impressions, names scratched into desks and graffitied onto bathroom walls. Yet she knows us all. All our hopes, all our heartbreaks, all our sleepless nights. Her eyes linger on me and my neck burns. I reach for the chair to my right, but it remains as it was when the assembly started, empty. To my left, Sylve groans. After all these years, you'd think she'd come up with something more original. Don't you want to be the best you can be? The words come out harsher than I intend. She grumbles. In truth, Sylve will have plenty of colleges to choose from. She's a shoo-in for all her dream schools, and I should be happy for her. I am happy for her. But, for me, college is the only way out of this misery, and Dad sure as hell isn't going to pay my ride, not to study dance. Look what happened to your mother, he'd say, as if I haven't counted the days, hours, minutes since Mom's accident. Dance took everything from her. No daughter of mine is going into that business, not if I can stop it. So he tries to stop me every day. And with Mom gone, there's no one to stop him. Not from drinking, not from hitting me. There's no one to keep our family from falling apart. I grip my crumpled coffee cup, grabbing the threadbare denim messenger bag from my under seat, and block out Ty's voice in the back of my mind. My brother would tell me that Principal Trenton's words are truer than I think, that the world is at my fingertips, and it's up to me to make my future the best it can be. I tried that, and I lost. Now I'd rather escape. Sylve. I sink deep into my seat and glance at the empty place next to Autumn. He's not coming, after all. He'd half been here by now. He won't come. I'm safe here. He won't come. The knot in my stomach unfurls and recoils with every twist and turn of my mind. I could ask Autumn about Tyler, but she's lost in memory. Today is 2 years since the accident. She refuses to share her grief with me or anyone, even when she smiles. She isn't the girl she used to be, and I miss her. Some days, when she thinks no one is watching, she still moves across the floor as if she's flying. La golondrina, Mama used to call her. The swallow. All grace and beauty. When Autumn dances, all her worry falls away and she shines. I wish she could dance forever. Madre de Dios. How I wish I could watch her dance forever. Instead, it is another Monday. Life goes on. The assembly is over, and Autumn holds herself ramrod straight. I'm the only one who knows she'll fly out of this cage and leave us all behind as soon as she can. Meanwhile, next period is the last review for my AP US History midterm, and I haven't even touched my books. Mama had another one of her bad spells over break. We were supposed to go into town together last Saturday, but when Abuelo brought the car around, she barely recognized him. She didn't want to leave the house. She didn't understand where we were going. I sat with her for hours, talking to her. Listen, Mama, told her the stories that wove our family around her. She was disoriented for days afterwards, and I can't shake the feeling that with every day that passes she slips away like starlight at dawn. At last, history suits me. You already know if those stories will end happily.